We are joined today by Joe Fahnbulleh. Boy, an exciting time for this track and field standout, former Hopkins great. And Joe, first of all, let me ask you about the Olympics and getting set to compete for Liberia. Tell me about how all that came about and just how excited you are for that.
That came about, I would say, during the fall of this year. News got out that I was Liberian, and the head coach of Liberia contacted me and my mom and Coach Holloway first, actually. And he said, "How do you feel about running for Liberia featured on and for the Olympics and for Worlds and for your career?" And I was like, "I have no idea what's been, this is still fresh and everything." But after a few, intense phone calls with Coach Holloway and the coach of Liberia, we decided that running for Liberia was the best choice.
Have you had much contact through the years? I guess I'm not exactly sure, when your family arrived here, and have you been to Liberia yourself? And what's your connection been to that country?
My family moved here around when they're like teens, preteens, around that age. And I still talk to my grandma back in Liberia like often, and I have family. My cousins live there. My brothers, they're all over there, and so I have connections from over there. And I haven't visited Liberia yet, but I would like to in the future.
You had a great college season too, and winning the NCAA championship in the 200. How special was that to do, especially fairly early in your career like this?
I mean, it's special, but it's also expected. I don't, I expect greatness out of me. So me doing that was just like, okay, cool, I did it. Now I want more.
What's your process like now this summer in terms of getting ready for things? Will you be doing all of your training in Florida, or will you be, interacting at all with Liberian team before the games at all, or anything like that? Or
So um, it's still up in the air when I'm going to leave right now. But as of right now, up until I do leave, I'm training with Coach Holloway at Florida. The head coach of Liberia said that we have to go to New York and do some press and whatnot, and then fly over there to Tokyo to be in the opening ceremony.
Joe Klecker, distance runner front that was a Royal, made the U.S. team too. And it's kind of exciting to see just people from your past that are getting that kind of recognition as well.
It's really good, yeah, because actually I looked up to Joe in high school, because he was like the big dog for track and cross, and I was just like, dang, I just want to be like Joe, right? So 5 years of cross and then track popped off, and then I chose track, you know. But it's really nice to see Joe there and how much work he put in every day, the whole grind, for him to be there. To me, it just means the world.
Wasn't too long ago that you were at Hopkins, and we just wrapped up the Minnesota State High School meet this last weekend. Hopkins took second. What are some of your fondest memories of being a Royal?
Fondest memories of me being a Royal was going to nationals. We came to nationals. The team from being up north, the team that no one knew about. I won the 100. I won the 200. I I ran on the relays, with my whole team, and it was just a good experience on and off the track because we really bonded as a team closer at the nationals trip. So that was one of my finest moments. And another one was just winning state, winning true team state and winning state.
Obviously, you're in Florida right now and in Florida for college, but are you still feeling some love for Minnesota when some of the accomplishments you've had? You've been hearing a lot from friends and family up here.
Yes, sir. Every time I run, every time that I have a practice or a meet, they always say, "Wish you luck, best of luck. Go out there, do your best." So it's nothing but love from up there.
Last thing for you. Obviously, you've got a lot of work to do to get ready for the Olympics. Are you trying to remind yourself to be able to enjoy this time too? Because it's kind of a thing that people dream about and it goes by in a flash. But are you trying to remind yourself to make sure that you enjoy it as well?
Not necessarily. I'm trying to remind myself I have to enjoy it because I'm coming there for one thing, business wise. It's strictly business for me on my end. I know that I can go back to the Olympics later on in life, but I want to make a statement right now. And with that being said, I have to be locked in from all aspects. I can enjoy a few little things when I'm not doing track, but all that it is, my whole mindset is do what I have to do so I can be in the finals and break top 3.
Find more prep sports games and highlights at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.